What's up, y'all? Crazy Black 108 here, and I'm back with another video. Today, guys, we're going to be diving into more of my Star Wars comic book collection. As you may have saw if you watched the previous video, we went through all the original Star Wars Marvel comics that I had collection-wise, and my collection of Star Wars Empire and Star Wars Republic comics by Dark Horse. Today, what we're going to be taking a look at is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Star Wars Legacy, and some other things like Dark Times and Rebellion. Like I'm in the daily shows. For people that don't know, Star Wars Dark Times was a continuation of some of the characters and plot threads from the Star Wars Republic comic line, and same with Star Wars Rebellion. Star Wars Rebellion was a rebrand of Star Wars Empire, continuing forward with some of those plot threads and story developments from that comic book series. Knights of the Republic is a very beloved era in Star Wars, and also in Star Wars comics. A lot of people will love the storylines from that series, and my personal favorite expanded universe story being Star Wars Legacy is also another thing that's going to be in here. I do have a couple other series that will be kind of mixed in here as well too, but what we're mainly going to be focusing on is just going through this bin and seeing what all is in here. So that's a preview of what's going to be in here. Let's actually dive into it, and let's get back on my GoPro because, you know, that's how we're going to do this. You know, I look ridiculous, right? So anyway, let's see what we got over here. So, man, more Star Wars goodness. Well, let's start here because, I mean, why not, you know? So this, I think, should be all of Star Wars Rebellion. Rebellion only ran for 16 issues, and I'm pretty sure this is a complete run of that series. So here's Rebellion issue 16, 15. Also, let's talk about this. Star Wars Vector. Throughout this bin, you're going to be seeing a lot of comics that are a part of this Star Wars Vector thing, which was a period in Star Wars comic publishing time at Dark Horse where they were doing like how in the recent years we've had, you know, Crimson Reign, Vader Down, different events that take place over multiple comic lines. This was something that was the same kind of concept and thing that they wanted to do and pursue, except Star Wars at this time had comics in the Old Republic era, the original Galactic Civil War era, the Dark Times, and in the Legacy era. So with those 4 different eras, they had stories being told across all those comic lines that was all part of this thing called Vector. And that was where all these stories kind of happened and intertwined and stuff. But you'd have to read across all different series to get the full story. And 2, it was crazy because these stories were told, again, across the entire Star Wars timeline. So, yeah. Again, issue 16, here's issue 15, issue 14, 13, 12, 11. I did like a lot of these covers and how they have the text bubbles on them, you know. 10, 9, good art, man. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I think I have a couple of 1. Yeah, because this one of these is a reprint of it. I can't remember which one it is. I think the orange one's the reprint. And then here's issue 0. So yeah, that is all of Star Wars Rebellion. Let's go for this back section, maybe. Sort of. Oh, okay. I wanted to be careful about that. I'll come to that later. Let's do this. So this is towards the end of Dark Horse having a license. This is Star Wars The Old Republic. I never remember really reading these issues too much, but this is based off, the comic books. I mean, based off the MMO that was out, and that still is out to this day. So, Old Republic issue 1. Yeah, I definitely didn't read it. Issue 3, 5. When it's that out of order, I know I definitely never read that series. You have Lost Tribe of the Sith Spiral, issue 1. Don't know if I have more. This is again from those comic book packs. So this is Shadows of the Empire. Here's a Marvel comic that was reprinted with Dark Horse for that comic pack. This was an X-Wing one. Here's a Rebellion one. These action figures are pretty cool because these suits were pretty, like, I just think dope, like design-wise, not something you've really seen in Star Wars since, as far as I'm concerned. Legacy issue 2, Legacy issue 6, Purge issue 1, which was that was a one-shot actually. Heirs of the Empire, Dark Empire, Star Wars Empire. So yeah, those are all, minus this of course, all from those comic packs. Now let's see if I can kind of squeeze out some of these, because I'm not sure what all is here. Ah, yes. Okay. So this was, they love doing these mini-series with Vader. So this is Darth Vader in the Ghost Prison. This takes place between episodes 3 and 4. This is a variant cover for Darth Vader in the Ghost Prison, issue 1. Issue 2, Don't Mess with the Man in Black. I have 2 of those. Interesting. Darth Vader in the Ghost Prison, issue 3. Oh, this is a Dark Horse 25th anniversary one. I love this variant cover. That's dope. Yeah, I don't think I ever finished this because it's supposed to be like 5 issues. Darth Vader the Lost Command, issue 1, issue 2, issue 3, issue 4, and issue 5. Another Rebellion issue 0. And yeah, just, and there she goes. That's bad. We're gonna adjust that just a hair, if possible. If not, we'll have to figure it out later. Also, as you may be wondering, why would I restack those and put them back in a different way? Well, it's because I plan to repack how I have these so I can organize them better. So yeah, that's that. Let's keep on grabbing from back here while we're here at it. This is a 25th anniversary cover from the Dark Horse. And this was for, I think it was a series called, yeah, Star Wars Jedi, The Dark Side. It's about Qui-Gon. And this is with his Padawan before Obi-Wan. But it's also maybe his Padawan before Xander, I think. I can't remember for sure. This is issue 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, moving right along. Now let's go into what we have of Invasion here. I know I don't have all of Invasion. Invasion was a comic series that took place during the Yuzan Vong War. And Dark Horse started doing this thing that I really hated, where every time they did a new arc, instead of just like having it be named Star Wars Invasion or whatever the comic line was, they'd make it a whole separate series and make it a mini series. And just like, can't you guys just keep it just going? Like, I don't know. So it was annoying. So this is an Invasion Rescues issue 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And yeah, that's that. And then you have, there should be 5 issues to this, but again, I know I'm missing some. Invasion issue 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Another issue 1, then issue 0. A comic series I never really got into, Knight Errant. This is Knight Errant Escape, issues 1 and 3. But this is Knight Errant 4 Deluge. I don't know. Because issue 4 Deluge, but then issue 3, issue 2, issue 1, and then I hated this so much, and I still do. Issue 5, issue 4, issue 3, which that cover's cool, because if you know what that's referencing, the McCoy artwork, that's dope. Issue 2, and issue 1. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. I'm not going to complain. Could have been worse. Okay. Crimson Empire 3, Empire Lost, part 1 of 6. So you have issue 1. There's another issue 1. Issue 2, issue 3, issue 4, issue 5, and issue 6. So that's pretty cool. Now we're getting closer to the stuff that I know a lot of people probably care to see more than anything else. Legacy and Knights of the Republic. We'll make you wait. Let's go to Dark Times. Dark Times 1, Fire Carrier. That, the thing is, I don't even know if I ever finished that, because I'm not sure if this is, forget how this separates up. Again, I don't know why Dark Horse started to do this. Still the bane of my existence, obviously, till today. So Dark Times. Dark Times, Out of the Wilderness, Part 5, Part 3, Part 2, Part 1. Yay, cool. Okay, this is Blue Harvest. This is fine. When they did this was fine because look, you have the full comic title right here, and then you have the arc title down below. They didn't have to change the whole comic, but whatever. Dark Times, issue 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, and then issue 0, the prologue to it. Now, if you all remember me talking about Knight Errant, or not Knight Errant, if you remember me talking about Star Wars Vector, then good, because here it comes again. Vector, Part 6 and Part 5, but that's Dark Times, issue 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, love this cover, and issue 1, another issue 1, and yeah, if I'm not mistaken too, this comic is not explicitly still canon, like it's not very clear if it's still canon, some of the events that happen in there, but some of those events are referenced in James Luciano's Tarkin novel that came out. But we can talk about that another time. Knights of the Republic War, The Final Battle, issue 5, issue 4, issue 3, issue 2, and issue 1. I don't think there was 6 issues to that final bit for the series, but I think this was it. So that's, issue 1 through 5. Knights of the Old Republic. Working our way back. The Final Battle, issue 50, 49. Yeah, I'm about to figure out where I set these. Let's move some shoes. Because that always works out, right? Look, this makes my new Star Final. So issue 50, 49, issue 48, 47, 46, 45, 44. I have 2 issues of 43 for some reason. 42. Legacy War wants to fall over. I may just do these like that. 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, the start of Vector, 28, 27, 26, and 25. And yeah, and this cover was cool because you see represented in this is Knights of the Republic, Dark Times, Rebellion, Legacy. This was the handbook, issue 24. I feel like I had multiple 24s for some reason, but I don't know. Issue 23, 22, 21, 20, 19 with the Mandalorians, 18, 17, I have 2 17s, yep, 16, 15, 14, 13, I got 2 issue 12s, 11, issue 10 times 2, issue 9, issue 8, 7, 6, I love this cover as a kid, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 2 issue 1s. And then, of course, in issue 0. And now for my favorite Star Wars comic book series, Legacy. We're going to work backwards. Final arc of Legacy, they did same with the other stuff. Kind of ridiculous. Issue 6, Legacy War. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dope. All right. Then we got End of an Era. No joke. Issue 50, 49, 48, 47. Those Star Destroyers in this era were pretty cool. 46, 45, 44, 43. Cole Skywalker. 42, 41, 40. Oh, they're on Tatooine. That's right. 39. This is a cool cover. 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31. This is the final issue of Vector. Here we are. We're at the end of it. 30. See, that's the part that I think from the time you see how that's bent right there like that. Do not like that. That's unfortunate. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. That's just a thick issue, I guess. I feel like there was two of them sticking there together. 25, 24, his uncle. That's Nat Skywalker, 23. Legacy issue 01, 0.5, which is pretty cool. Camera failure there, so I was on issue 22. We're on 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Overheated, so we're going to try this again. That's why it shut off out of safety precaution, because I guess it would lose but a fry off my head. So that being said, issue 14, issue 13, 12, 11, which this was a fun issue because I'm pretty sure it's the issue that we get our boy R2. 10, 9, 8, 7. Love this cover. And it's got the same thing where it's like, this blows. 6, 5, 4, 2 issue 3s. Let's see here. Issue 2, issue 2 reprint, issue 1 reprint, then 2 issue 1 OGs. Wow, like 3 issue 0s. Free Comic Book Day, Clone Wars comic. Oh, is that what else is in here? Okay. Clone Wars Free Comic Book Day. It is. Okay. So what's left in here, guys, is when Clone Wars had the cartoon come out, you know, the Filoni show and George Lucas show, not the Tarkovsky series. Yeah, so this is the comic book that came out as well. Again, why the Clone Wars era is so packed. I love the art on this issue 1, though. Man. Okay, so you got issue 1, issue 2, issue 3, issue 4, issue 5, and issue 6. Now, this whole arc was adapted into Clone Wars during season 4. I'm pretty sure this was the Slavers arc. Issue 7, issue 8, issue 9, issue 10, issue 11, and issue 12. And that takes care of this bin. That's a lot of Star Wars comics, guys. And look, we still haven't gone through 1, 2, I think 3, 4. We still got 4 left. So, yeah. Tune in next time, right? You know, see what we're going to get into next time. Probably going to get into some more Dark Horse stuff. And I'll probably make that one shorter so we can wrap up the Dark Horse Comics stuff. And then after that, we'll go and look at all the current Marvel comics and everything since then. So I hope you guys have been enjoying this. Really appreciate it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of the content and what you think about seeing the collection. If there's any thoughts, you guys have any questions. If there's anything else you want to see Star Wars collection-wise from me, I have a pretty big Star Wars collection ranging from comics to books to graphic novels to toys and action figures even some Adidas shoes, as you guys may see if you look at the channel and have seen some of that stuff. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Really appreciate the love and support. Until next time, guys, may the force be with you always. I'll see you around later. Bye.